You open your eyes in the morning, sunlight slipping through the curtains, the world quiet, but your mind empty. Not empty like forgetting where you left your keys, empty like forgetting your name, your age, your past, the person lying next to you. Imagine waking up inside a life that should feel familiar, but instead feels staged, arranged, like someone carefully built it around you. And imagine this happening not once, but every single day. This is the story of Christine Lucas, a woman trapped inside a nightmare she forgot every time she slept. Christine woke up each morning gasping, confused, terrified. A man lay beside her, middle-aged, gentle eyes, soft voice. He always said the same thing. "My name is Ben. I'm your husband. You had an accident. That's why you don't remember." And every morning, Christine reacted, as if hearing it for the first time. Because she was. Her memory reset every night. Everything she learned, everything she experienced, disappeared as soon as she closed her eyes. Ben took care of everything for her breakfast. Reminders, explanations, routines. He pointed to photos of them together, holidays, memories she couldn't feel anything toward. She stared at her own face in those photos like she was staring at a stranger. The house looked lived in, yet wrong. Too organized, too controlled, too quiet. And the room at the end of the hallway? Ben never let her open that door. He always had a reason. Always a smile. Always just enough warmth to keep her calm. But fear hung around Christine like a shadow. She didn't know why. Sometimes she woke up with tears drying on her cheeks. Sometimes she found bruises on her arms, and Ben told her she slipped in the shower. Sometimes flashes of something, a scream, a hotel room, broken glass shot through her mind like lightning. She told Ben. He told her they were nothing. One morning, after he left for work, the phone rang. "Christine, listen to me. My name is Dr. Nash. We've been meeting for weeks. Your husband doesn't know." Her heart pounded. Husband? Doctor? Meetings? Weeks? Dr. Nash explained everything. She was part of a therapy program. He'd been trying to help restore her memory. And then, he said something that made her sit down on the edge of the bed, shaking. "You keep a diary. Every day. You hide it. I need you to find it." Christine searched the closet, trembling, and found the shoebox exactly where he said. Inside was a notebook, her handwriting on the cover. She flipped open the first page. 3 words were written in thick, desperate ink. "Don't trust Ben." Her own handwriting, her own message, her own warning. She didn't remember writing any of it, but the fear inside her suddenly had a name. Over the next few days, Christine read through the diary. Entry after entry told a different story from the one Ben fed her every morning. She had been meeting Dr. Nash in secret, doing memory exercises, piecing her life together. She had written about arguments with Ben, about the feeling that he was hiding things controlling her. She wrote about waking up afraid of him, angry at him, confused by him. She wrote about a son, her son, a boy named Adam. But when she asked Ben about children, he quietly told her Adam had died. Yet in the diary, she described him as alive, laughing, hugging her. She kept reading. She found entries about a younger man, someone she once loved deeply, someone whose face shimmered in the edge of her mind, haunting her. She wrote that something terrible happened between them. Something violent. Something she tried to escape from. Day by day, Dr. Nash helped Christine recover fragments. A hotel hallway. Someone grabbing her from behind. A fight. A blow to the head. Falling. Darkness. Swallowing her whole. The pieces didn't fit the story Ben made her believe. They pointed to something far more sinister. And then the truth surfaced. Her real husband, the real Ben, wasn't the man she was living with. Her marriage had fallen apart long ago. The hospital records Dr. Nash brought her showed everything clearly. The man sleeping next to her, the man controlling her, the man explaining her life every morning, was a stranger. Someone obsessed. Someone dangerous. The worst part? Christine had met him before the accident. He was the one who attacked her. He was the reason she lost her memory. And when she came out of the hospital, confused and alone, he took her home, told her he was her husband, and repeated the lie every single day, knowing she'd forget it by morning. He crafted a life where she depended entirely on him, a life inside a cage she couldn't see. Every day he rewrote her past, her memories, her identity. He kept her isolated, helpless, trusting only him. But Christine remembered enough to fight back. One afternoon, after reading an entry that triggered a violent flashback, she confronted him. The calm, patient mask he wore cracked instantly. His face twisted, his voice deepened, the sweetness vanished. He admitted everything, not with guilt, but with obsession. He told her she didn't need the outside world, didn't need her memories, didn't need the truth. She needed him, only him. When she tried to run, he dragged her back, locked the door, held her like a possession he couldn't risk losing. But the shock, the fear, the adrenaline sparked something inside her memory, a survival instinct buried deep. She fought like she'd never fought before. She clawed, kicked, escaped through the front door screaming. Neighbors heard. Police arrived. The man who pretended to be Ben was arrested, screaming her name as they dragged him away. Christine survived. Her mind, however, remained fragile. She still wakes up every morning, forgetting what happened, forgetting who she truly is, forgetting the years she lived.